Hello there everybody. Today I'll be showing you how to find the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. Now this is a very easy thing to do. So if we have matrix A and let's say A equals 5, 3, 2, 4 and that is our matrix. To find the determinant of A we have to write as det A and that equals the following equation: AD minus BC. Now you're probably wondering what A, D, and B and C are. Well, if we rewrite A, the top left is A, top right is B, bottom left is C, bottom right is D. So AD minus BC is simply 5 times 4 minus 3 times 2. And that's just, we can easily figure that out to be 20 minus 6, which gives us 14. So yeah, that's very simple, finding the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix. It's a very simple topic, and that's how you do it. Let's do one more example, and then I'll move on to how to do a 3 by 3 matrix. Okay, so let's say that the A is now equal to 3, 2, minus 5, 1. So now we put a negative in there to make things a bit more interesting. So we do AD minus BC, so 3 times 1 minus 5 times 2. So we have 3 minus 10. Double negative gives us a positive, so 3 plus 10, and that equals 13. So yeah, finding the determinant of a 2 by 2 matrix is very easy, as I've just shown. But now it's going to start getting more complicated when we move on to how to do it for a 3 by 3 matrix, and I'll show you how to do that now. So a 3 by 3 matrix, you still need the basic formula AD minus BC, but now we're using it in a different way. So let's just write up a basic matrix, 3 by 3 matrix. So A equals 4, 2, 5, 3, 1, 2, 1, 3, 2. You can see I'm using very simple numbers just to make things a bit easier for you. So the equation for this is going to be the top left number, which is 4, then the determinant of this, and let's call that x, 4x minus, we're going to now have 2, and then we're going to have, so basically, let me just word that differently. So you want to treat it like a 2 by 2 matrix. So you want to look at 4, we're looking at 4 first, and then we think, okay, 4 has this row and this column, so we're going to ignore those two. Now we want to find the determinant of this, and we're timesing the whole thing by 4. That's the number we start off with. So 4 AD minus BC, so the determinant of this circle, we're going to call this x, just to make things easier. Det x minus, make sure you remember this minus, this is an important part of the equation. Now we're looking at 2, it's going to be 2 at the front. We look at 2, 2's got this column and this row. So now we're looking at the determinant of this whole block. So 3 times 2 minus 2 times 1. And we're going to call that determinant y. And then now for the last one, we're adding this time. And then we're looking at the number 5. So 5, open brackets. This is the row, this is the column. So we're looking at the determinant of this. I want to call that determinant of z. Okay. Now to simplify this down a bit, determinant x is 2 minus 6. Determinant y is 6 minus 2. And the way we're doing this is using the AD minus BC formula. And then the determinant of z is 9 minus 1, which is 9 minus 1. And then we can simplify that down even further. So we have, see if I can get a new page. Okay. Now we've got 4 minus 4 minus 2, 4 plus 5 times 8. And that gives us the answer minus 16 minus 8 plus 40. And then I believe that gives us 16 as an answer. I'm just going to double check that using my calculator. So we have minus 16 minus 16 minus, I can't do this. Okay, so minus 24 plus 40, which does indeed give us 16. And that's your answer. Determinant of A is 16. So yeah, it's quite complicated doing the determinant of a 3 by 3. So I'm just going to break it down to some small steps. Or like the formula I showed you, with determinant X, determinant Y, determinant Z. I'm going to write out the formula, which I'm going to call det A equals top left, which we're going to call S1, det X minus S2 det Y plus S3 det Z. And that's going to be our formula for a 3 by 3 matrix. So I hope you learned something from this video, and I hope you're now able to do 2 by 2 matrix determinants and 3 by 3 matrix determinants. These are really important, as later on you'll be using these skills quite a lot if you're doing tough matrix problems. So thank you for watching, and remember, maths is the way.